I thought it would be fun to sew some holiday pieces this year to take with me on my trip to Jamaica. Yeah. Ooh la la la. Ooh la la la. Ooh la la la. Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Shells. I create videos around sewing, fashion, and a little bit of lifestyle. And if all of those sounds like things you're interested in, then you are in the right place. Guys, today is January the 25th. I leave to go on holiday in exactly 7 days and I have so much left to do. I need to do my hair, I need to get a mani and a pedi, I need to change up some money, I need to make sure my car is clean because I'll be driving and leaving it in the airport. I'm also still working next week and I don't finish until Friday. So as if that wasn't enough for me to do, I've decided that I also want to sew some holiday pieces to take with me. I went on holiday to Barcelona last year and I did the same thing, and I thought it would be fun to sew some holiday pieces this year to take with me on my trip to Jamaica. Yay! I know, I'm crazy, what am I thinking? But I love a good opportunity to sew some new things and get some content. This actually wasn't a planned holiday. Unfortunately, one of my uncles passed away, so we are heading to Jamaica for a funeral. Of course, I'm going to take the opportunity to enjoy some time away in the sun and have a break from the cold weather we are currently having here in the UK. Now, when I go to Jamaica, it's more like a home from home type of holiday. So I spend a lot of time with family. The type of pieces that I want to make aren't, you know, the glamorous sort of holiday types you might be expecting one to make when they go to Jamaica. So it's more, you know, blending in with the locals and spending time with my family. There will be some occasions where I do go out and do something nice, and I may visit a few tourist attractions as well, or may go to a few stage shows in the evening. It depends what's going on when we get out there, but I don't have like an itinerary or anything. It's pretty much get to Jamaica and see what the vibe is, and we go from there. So last year I went to Barcelona and I sewed some pieces for my holiday wardrobe then. I thought it would be fun to do the same thing for my holiday this year to Jamaica, and I'm going to share with you some of my fabrics and sewing plans as well. I'm so proud of myself because all of the fabrics I have here have come from my stash, except for two that I want to make swimwear out of. And with that being said, I'll show you all now, guys. Here is the fabric. I don't think I'm going to sew everything that's here, but I pulled some things that I would like to sew, and I've come up with a plan for a few of these pieces of fabric. And to my surprise, there's a few prints in here. So I'm going to take you through the fabrics I've pulled and which ones I've made plans for so far. I've never sewn any swimwear before, but I thought it would be a good opportunity to try for the first time, seeing as I'm going on holiday. Starting with this orange lycra. It's sort of like a burnt orange snake print lycra that I want to make some swimwear out of. And I asked on my Insta stories the other day for some recommendations for swimwear patterns, and a lot of you guys recommended Edgewater Avenue. The first pattern I purchased from them is the Marnie one-piece swimsuit. The other is the Sailor bikini top, and lastly the Savannah bikini bottom. So I've got a one-piece and a two-piece. The other piece of fabric I picked up to sew one of these swimwear patterns with is this gorgeous red spandex. I don't know which one I want to sew in which fabric yet, but the more I'm thinking of it, I feel like I'm drawn to the snake print for the two-piece, and we'll go with the red for the one-piece. That's what I'm thinking. The next piece of fabric is this red mesh that I was thinking of sewing a cover-up for my red fabric, for my red swimwear piece. The next piece we have, we're getting into the blues. So from the reds to the blues is this gorgeous blue stretch mesh, which I love because it's sort of got a like textured burnt out effect on it. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't know if you guys can see that it's got a nice textured effect on there. I really love this. And what I'm planning to make with this is a off the shoulder maxi dress. I will pop a photo of the inspo I'm talking about. I made a top in this style last year from a self-drafted pattern, so all I'm planning on doing is making that again but extending the length to make it a maxi dress. And moving on to the next piece of fabric is this gorgeous zebra print satin, which I absolutely love. So guys, there are a few prints in this fabric selection. If you know me, you know I'm not a big fan of prints, but I do think prints are perfect when it comes to holiday. I love this fabric. It's gorgeous. I love the brown and blue together. I really was envisioning a brown chocolate sort of lycra type top, a similar style to this, but I couldn't find any in the fabric shop. I don't have enough time to order any. Not sure we'll get around to that. The next piece of fabric is this gorgeous blue striped, well, blue and cream striped knit fabric. I'll see if I can show you a better. It's slightly see-through. I think it's going to be perfect for the sun as it's going to be breathable as well. And it's quite lightweight. It's not heavy at all. So my plan for this is either to make the Vicky Sews Gela dress. When I first brought this fabric, I picked it up on a shopping trip in London from, oh gosh, what's the shop called? I'll pop the name of the shop on the screen. It's somewhere where I love to go anytime I'm going fabric shopping in London. I find some really good stuff here and it's reasonably priced as well. So the plan was originally when I brought this to sew a two-piece cord, a shirt and a pair of shorts, like beachy vibes. I'll pop the inspo pic on the screen. But now I'm thinking that I want to sew the Vicky Sews Gela dress. If I don't sew the Vicky Sews Gela dress, rather than sewing a two-piece with shorts, I would like to sew a shirt with a maxi skirt. So that's what I'm thinking in my head, like a cropped shirt and a maxi skirt that sort of just skims my hips. And yeah, that's the plan for this. So I'm not totally decided on what I want to sew with this yet, so I'm not gonna rush to get into that. The other piece of fabric I have is this gorgeous, I feel like it's a viscose, the drape on this is definitely, I love the drape on this and I love how soft it is as well. And I think it's some sort of viscose or rayon fabric, and it's just, you know, your standard stripes. I feel like I want to make another cord out of this, a nice shirt and a pair of shorts. If I don't make shorts, I want them to be some comfortable long slacks, just, you know, comfortable elasticated waist, easy breezy, perfect to just throw on and not too restrictive. Being in Jamaica, I don't think I'm going to wear much jeans. I want things that are easy, breathable, light and flowy. So far what I've picked up here, these are all light fabrics. The next piece I pulled was this nice textured white. Guys, I'm not even sure what this fabric is, and when I washed it, it almost looked like some curtaining fabric to me. I'm not sure if it's fabric for curtains or not, but I really love the texture of it. And I was thinking about making another coordinated piece with this, but rather than sewing it with shorts, I wanted to do maybe some nice trousers, but again, I'm not decided on that. The only things I am decided on is the swimwear. We're definitely getting those sewn up. So, yeah, so we've gone from blues to the whites and now we're getting to the black fabric. And I have this nice viscose black fabric here, which I really wanted to make a pair of shorts out of. And I was thinking about the Friday Pattern Company Sporty Shorts, which is a free pattern that I picked up. And then I thought to myself, this fabric is such good quality. I would really like to make a staple piece with it. And the shorts that I have in mind are the A-line shorts that H&M had on sale a little while ago, and they sold out in no time at all. I'd really love to make a pair of shorts similar to those. So I'm pulling this out of my stash and putting it down for something to make as we get into the spring and summer months. So this is no longer in the holiday stash. The next fabric I have is, I think this is like a chiffon. We know I'm not the best on fabrics, guys. We know I'm not the best. That is going to change this year though, so that when I'm speaking to you guys and I'm describing the fabrics that I'm showing you, I can tell you exactly what they are. But this is another print, this zebra print. I believe it's chiffon. It's light, it's sheer, and what I plan to make out of these is another pair of long oversized is another pair of trousers with an elasticated waist. I'm going to use the Vicky Sews Ramona pattern for this, but I'm going to hack it as I want the trousers to be loose and not fitted like the Vicky Sews Ramona pants. And I think I may just have enough to squeeze a little top out of this as well. But how I vision myself wearing this is with a black bikini and a nice white shirt over it. So we'll see what happens. So we'll see how these turn out, but I definitely don't want them fitted. I want them nice and loose on me because I also have some black lace. I've had this in my stash for the longest while, and what I want to make with these is the actual Vicky Sews Ramona pants so that these are fitted. It's definitely something I'm going to be wearing in the evening for a little sexy nighttime vibe. So that's the plan for that one. The next piece of fabric is this gorgeous satin, and I love the print on here. Another print, guys. I love the print of this. It definitely gives me beach and sort of tribal, but I don't have enough to make what I wanted to make, which was a shirt and a pair of matching shorts co-ord. You guys know I love a co-ord, so there's a lot of sort of co-ord matching things here, but I really wanted to make a nice sort of bowler type shirt and some shorts and then pair it with a nice little black crop top underneath. But I don't have enough to make both. I can only make one, and I feel like if I make one it would definitely have to be the shirt. But because again I've not got much time and I'm not 100% decided, I don't know if I am going to bother stressing myself out to sew this either. The next fabric I pulled was this gorgeous chocolate brown zebra print, but I know this isn't going anywhere. This is definitely something I'm gonna save to sew when I come back to the UK. But this is like a nice lightweight denim. I love it, love it, love it, love it, and I look forward to sewing this as well. So those are all my fabrics, guys. As you can see, I only have a solid plan for a few. I do plan on taking a lot of my me-made wardrobe with me though. There are some pieces that I really look forward to wearing out in Jamaica. The Vicky Sews Mindy top that I sewed in this gorgeous flower mesh. I also have a Mimi G co-ord, a nice Mimi G white linen co-ord with a blazer and some shorts that I've packed to take with me. What else do I have? I'm going to take my Vicky Sews Cynthia or my Nomi 2052 shirt with me because you can't go on holiday without a nice oversized white shirt. And yeah, that's just a few of the me-made pieces I'm going to take. So whilst I'm going to sew a few, I'm also going to take a few of the pieces I already have. I'll be able to mix and match with my ready-to-wear pieces. And I also plan on vlogging in Jamaica, and I will definitely be checking out some fabric shops as well. So I'll be sharing all of that with you, and everything I get up to on the trip, I'll show you once I get back. So yeah, that's it. There we have it, guys. Some of my fabric choices and sewing plans for my holiday pieces. There will probably be a part 2 to this video where I share some of my sewing process with you. Hopefully I'll have the time to sew and take content as well. But yeah, I guess you'll see soon how these pieces turned out and how I style them. But if you've made it this far in the video, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.